I'm going with an organization called STLF, so Students Today Leaders Forever. So we're gonna go on what they call a Pay It Forward tour. And so basically we're gonna be stopping in 6 different cities. The last city is what they call a celebration city. We're gonna be stopping in Chicago, Illinois, Carbondale, Illinois, Radcliffe, Kentucky, Nashville, Tennessee, Birmingham, Alabama, and then we're gonna end up in Atlanta, Georgia. So over the next 9 days of the spring break, we're going to be volunteering every single day. We're going to be going with University of Wisconsin River Falls, University of Wisconsin Stout, University of Minnesota Rochester, and the University of Wisconsin La Crosse. So I'm really excited. I hope you join me for my adventures. 24 hours, that's right. I'm leaving in less than 24 hours. I'm so excited. It's gonna be fun to pack and see what I need, be prepared. So come along. I'm down here down by the Student Center. We're getting picked up to take to the bus. So right now we're going to River Falls. We just got to River Falls. Bus is finally here, as you can see behind me, and we're getting ready to head over to Rochester. We stopped in Rochester today, and then we stopped in La Crosse. And so right now we're on our way to Chicago. We're about 2.5 hours from Chicago. Chicago! Behind me we have, well, what was used to be the Sears Tower. So, it's kind of cold out here this morning. It's about 6:30. Oak Park, Chicago is where we are. Good Shepherd Lutheran Church is where I spent the night. Everyone else is still sleeping right now, which I don't blame them, but I had to get a run in this morning.
Used to be the Sears Tower, but now it's the Willis Tower.
So we just found out what we're doing today. We're going downtown Chicago, raise money for Mercy Home. We're in downtown Chicago right now. We completed our service project not too long ago in downtown here, and now we're just touring. We're gonna get back on the bus soon and then head down to Carbondale, Illinois. There's no snow here. So, because of daylight savings time, the sun's not quite up yet. It's 7 o'clock actually, right now. Just found out what we're doing today. We're gonna help build trails in Nature Touch here. So basically it's gonna connect Camp 1 and Camp 2 together. So today we helped build a trail. It starts over here by this little bridge, and we have made it all the way up to the top of the hill, which is really exciting. So let's go take a look. It started raining here, which is kind of sad, but we're leaving soon. We're gonna go head over to Radcliffe, Kentucky tonight. It's snowing! Look at this. Good morning! We are at an abandoned or not used currently shelter at the YMCA Oak Creek that we're staying at. So this is really exciting. But right now behind us, this is the Ohio River. The sun's coming up. It's amazing. So we found out what we're doing today. We're gonna go around trails and pick up sticks. So it's clean, stuff falls in the winter, they cut things down, so we're just gonna pick them up, compile them, and get ready for the camp. So we get done with our service project today, and then now we're going down to Mammoth Cave on our way to Tennessee. So right now we're at Mammoth Cave in Kentucky. We're going to go on a historical tour.
We got the bottomless pit on this one. We got Fat Man's Misery on this one. We got the Mammoth Dome on this one.
So we just came out of Mammoth Cave. We went on a historical tour. It was really cool. It was dark in there, so the footage might be a little blurry, but it was an amazing, worthwhile experience. It's one of the oldest tourist attractions around here. We made it to where we're sleeping tonight, Connell United Methodist Church, a little outside of Nashville, Tennessee. We're gonna head down and package food for our service event today. We're at Second Harvest Food Bank.
Holy mackerel, we usually do about 15,000 pounds. Today, we did 17,500. On behalf of Second Harvest, thank you, and get out of here.
So basically we just packed the food that came in from wholesalers like Walmart, other restaurants and stuff around. This is the best place in Nashville. We are in Nashville, Tennessee right now. The sun is out. going down to Birmingham, Alabama to spend the night. So right now we're at Hope Church, Hope Lutheran Church. It's outside of Birmingham, Alabama. We're all really exhausted. We're all running on 3-4 hours of sleep right now. So today for our service project, we're at the zoo. We filled in the tortoise's pond to make it more of a mud pit, and then we also went and cleaned up the Komodo dragons. I'm on a merry-go-round. This is the second best part of the trip. First best part was the dooms yesterday. We made it to downtown Birmingham, Alabama. We're only going to be here for a little bit. Now we're gonna take the hour-and-a-half bus ride over to Atlanta. So we made it to Atlanta. We're staying in the Radisson Marriott. Good morning. It's about 34 degrees outside.
It's 7.5 acres plus. It is designated in the deed as being nothing but a nature preserve.
We're in Kirkwood, Atlanta. We're going to do a service project. We're basically going to be clearing up paths and getting debris and stuff ready. For our project today, we helped the Kirkland Neighborhood Organization. We laid down wood chips over quite a bit of path, so probably about 100 meters, about 5 inches thick, 5 feet wide. And then we came over here and we cleaned up all the debris, branches, twigs, anything else. And we made a nice little border along the wall of the banks of the river with all the cut stumps. You guys have a good day?
Oh, yeah.
Back from downtown and we went to our celebration. This morning's run led us to the playground. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. We're getting ready to go on the bus. We have about an 8-hour bus ride to St. Louis for tonight. Well, today's been a travel day. We are just outside of St. Louis, Missouri at Union United Methodist Church. Here we've been doing a service project, so half the group went and packed lunches and the other half stuffed socks with hygiene products. We're also joined here with the Twin Cities bus. Tonight we got the chance to write notes to everyone. As we went through and wrote one word on the front of the envelope that our notes are going to be placed in. I'm finally home! So it's 7 a.m. We're leaving our housing site at Union United Methodist Church. Today is our last day, so it is kind of sad to say goodbye to everyone. Finally home from the drive from St. Louis to La Crosse. I've been home for a little less than 24 hours. I'm looking forward tonight to opening everyone's notes. Just got back to school, so now I get to unpack and open my letters. As promised, I am going to be opening the envelopes. Yeah, buddies. So, here we go. I've not opened any of these yet, so I'm scared. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Aaron. This is long. You're welcome, Tori. This is really long. It's like in like size 8 font. You also seemed quite popular with the girls. So keep doing what you're doing. No name on this, but thank you. This one is awesome. It says you're dope, and I'm glad to meet you. Thank you, Savannah. Thank you, Daniel, and yes, you can see my pictures and videos. Thank you, Derek, and you can also see the videos. Thank you, Jake. I'm glad you're excited to see my video, Sarah. This is interesting. It says, yeah, buddy, to not knowing my name. Ironically, they didn't sign their name, so I don't know this, but I do struggle with names. Oh boy, this is another long one. And there's an arrow to go to the other side. God, there's even a bubble on the other side. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica's here with me. This was amazing. I got to really know her over the trip, and so it was really cool. Thank you, Jellybean Jessica. Thank you, Maddie. I wish I got to know you better too. Not really sure who this is, but it's really cool. Thank you. Thank you, Rochelle. And yes, sometimes I am confusing. I'm glad you admire my strength. There's no name, but thank you. Kayla, I did really enjoy my experience, and I'm glad you watched my videos. I hope you watched this one too. Sophie has really nice handwriting. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I would have got to know you better too, Sophie. Thank you, Rochelle. This was nice. Thank you, Sonia. I'm glad you think I have a lot of energy. No name, but thank you. Thank you, Liz. Oh my gosh, Maddie. Thank you, Maddie. So there was 2 Chris's on the trip. Thank you, Chris. I'm a very sarcastic person. Leah says that. I agree. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Maddie. And I'm sorry that you never got up to run with us at the hotel. I wish you would have came. Thank you, Cassie. I wish I got to know you better. I am embarrassed about watching myself. Thank you, Savannah. Thanks, Justice. So Heather, she wrote Locos next to my name. Locos is crazy in Spanish. She's the one that got me to go on this trip. So it was fun to spend a lot of time with her. I haven't spent a lot of time with her lately. It does say that if I didn't go, she probably would have chickened out. Thank you, Heather. I will add you on Instagram, Misk. Thank you. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Kirsten. Josh wrote a lot. I love the color of this. It's just like purplish pink. It's really cool. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Tucker. I enjoyed running with you, Christine. Thank you, Caitlin. I just went through all my cards. They were really nice. I really enjoyed reading them. I really enjoyed the experience with everyone. I hope you enjoyed my adventure with STLF and having the service project over spring break. I truly believe that spring break with a purpose should be a philosophy, not just a thing you talk about. It's something you should live by. And I really enjoyed having a purpose over spring break instead of going on another trip to just enjoy myself. Serving others and giving back really was meaningful to me. But also getting to know other people, being able to connect with other people that you work with and have a passion for it. I made friends, good friends on this trip, and I'm really excited to share more experiences with them. If you've enjoyed this vlog so far, please subscribe below. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. This has been a wonderful experience for me, and I plan on doing more of these vlogs and educational experiences as I continue my journey with giving back and traveling the world, getting to know people and the culture rather than the things that revolve around us.